When you first read the script, were there any hints about how to play it, or did you just bring your own, experience to both roles?
Good question. Not initially, but as I kept working on it, I started to discover more about both characters and really try to show a contrast between the two, which I thought was necessary. And for Regina, it's more about, and I hope this came across. It's more about the love for her son, the fear of losing him. You love someone so much, and you're holding them with your fists clenched tight, and they're resisting you, and you're like, why is this happening? And then this woman comes along, and it's a major threat. So that's very present for Regina, and that's pretty much what I stayed on that path, although it's now shifted different directions. And the Queen is, partially what we already know about the Queen and Snow White and their story from the fables that we've read. But there's also something deeper that I don't think any other fairy tale has touched upon, which is her pain. I think there's a deep-rooted pain there, and that fuels her anger and revenge.
Are we going to get to learn more about that pain?
Yes, you will. Saw a little glimpse of it in Pilot Piece. Can't see.
Okay.
So if you knew how the series was going to eventually end, would you want her to end up being good and redeemed, or would you want her to stay
conflicted? I kind of like the evil side.
You envision them, really.
Yeah.
Evil all the way.
Let's stay evil. It's wicked. Yeah, let's stay with wicked.
Well, Robert, I loved the transformation from Rumpelstiltskin to Mr. Gold. I mean, now he's in jail first. Now he's got the power. Is he pulling some of the strings behind the scenes here? Can you say?
I don't think he's given too much away to say he's certainly behind it. And the two of them are kind of peas in a pod, these two, really. So, he's certainly got some kind of control. There's no doubt about that. I don't know how that's going to go. We're going to focus a little bit on Gold for a while when we go back. Go back to his backstory and see where he's came from, where his pain lies. Because this is it. He's trying to tap into the pain in these characters and show that. With Rumpelstiltskin, for instance, you all know the basic story, don't you? The spinning. To me, because I've done it now, because I've researched so much, I'm thinking, well, wait a minute, who's wrong in this story now? You got the king who sells his daughter off, the miller who sells his daughter off to the king. Stilson comes along, spins the gold for 3 nights in a row. Then he says, I need the name. She says, fine. A year later, when she's getting the baby, he comes back and asks for the name. She says, no. So he doesn't freak out then. He gives her a chance. He says, okay, you guess my name, and I'll let you go. Then she does it, and she teases him about the name, and she teases him and teases him, and eventually says his name. So you think, well, who's actually wrong here? And I think that's what's interesting for me, the potential in this show, is we can flip this and see the other side of these characters. Well, maybe it's not what you thought it was.
Well, it's interesting, because that's what Eddie and Adam said when they were talking about the concept of the story. They said, well, what if the evil queen, how does the evil queen become happy? Like, is she ever going to be happy? And can she ever leave the enchanted forest? Like, where do these characters go? And you get a lot from Rumpelstiltskin from reading the story, but with Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, it's mainly about Snow White. I mean, it is in her true love. But we don't get into who the queen is. And they were saying, we want to know who this woman is. And I think everyone wants to know who this woman is. And that's what we're diving into now. And she's sad. She's quite sad. She's shooting some stuff, and God, the emotion that comes up inside of me, it's just like, okay, I kind of hold that. I mean, it needs underneath, but I can't cry through all these scenes. But it's very touching. And when I read her stories, it's like, this is heartbreaking. And so it's nice that people are going to have compassion for this this woman who's evil, and they're going to relate to her, which I think is important. And you'll start to really like her. You'll love to hate her, or you'll hate to love her.
One last question.
What'd you say? But he wants to say something.
So I was just thinking about it. There seems to be as well, with the Evil Queen and with Emma Swan and the Snow White. There's almost 3 stages of women there, isn't there? You've got this one, you've got this kind of pure one, and you've got this half. Well, maybe a real woman is a combination of all of these 3 things.
Yeah.
So
We all have it in us.
When everyone else had their memories erased, how did Rumpel remember the name Emma?
Now, see, that's like a lost question.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of is. It's like, that's what's going to hook you all in. Yeah. You have to wait and see.
Like your smile at the end. Like, what does that really mean? What is she happy about?
It's funny, Barry Joseph pulled me aside at the ABC, it was not the upfront, it was the Disney upfront, and he was like, what were you thinking when you were looking in the mirror for like 20 minutes? And I said, oh my God, like I had to break the whole thing down to him. How could I not? He's like one of the presidents of our studio. But I did. But it's nice to see that he is even going, what the hell is going on? And if he weren't my boss, I probably wouldn't have told him.
That's the next question.
I'll tell you.
You have the man in black, now you're the woman in black.
And still I
We've got to wrap. I'm sorry, but thank you.
Thank you.
Nice talking with you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.